Hey guys, welcome to Waterwatch. My name is Darrell, I'm a part of the team here in Dunedin, and today we're going to show you how to set up your new water tank monitor using the setup wizard in the Waterwatch app. Once you've downloaded and logged into the Waterwatch app, you'll see that you have a new sensor to activate. So what you're going to do is you're going to tap to activate it, and then it's going to take you to the setup wizard screen. On here you'll see that you need your new T35 sensor, your phone, a tape measure, a ladder, a 50mm hole saw and drill, and a Phillips head screwdriver. So just make sure that you have all of these things before you get to your tank so that you can set up your new tank monitor. You're going to select Next. So step 1 is you're going to want to place your sensor in a suitable mounting place on top of your tank. So ideally, we want this right on top of your tank, right in the center. We want to make sure that we have at least 200mm of clearance above the highest water level. Next. Step 2. So now we're going to connect to the sensor. For this, you need to make sure that you have your magnet wand, and you're going to swipe it along here. And you're just going to wait for it to connect. It might take a little while. Awesome. Connected to the sensor. Now we're checking the coverage. This is just going to make sure that you've got enough cell phone coverage for your tank monitor to work as best as possible. Step 4. Now we're going to drill a hole for our sensor. So you're going to need to get your hole saw drill bit for this part and drill a 50mm hole right at the top of your tank to place your sensor over. But you're not going to fix your sensor there yet. Next, we're going to move on to step 5. So now you're going to need to measure the height of your tank. So you're going to need to get your tape measure to record the distance from the hole that you just drilled to the bottom of your tank. So you're going to want to put your tape measure inside that hole and go right to the bottom of the tank, and then enter your tank measurements into the app. And then you're going to click Next. And now you're going to measure the maximum water depth. So use the tape measure to record the maximum possible water depth of your tank, and then enter that into the app. Next, we're going to move on to step 7. So this is when we're going to fix the sensor to the top of the tank. So center the sensor over the hole and then fix in place using the screws that's provided. Now your tank monitor is going to calculate your current depth. If this percentage doesn't look quite right, it would be best to check your tank measurements again because it's really important that we get this right. Then you're going to click Next, and then you can name your sensor. So you can choose what you want to name it. I'm going to call my sensor Tank 1, click Done, and then I'm going to click Finish. And then your tank monitor is all set up and ready to go, and it'll be sending you updates shortly.